Yeah. That's a fat turkey, man. You running? He went to take off. How's that for timing is everything. How you going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And what a day I have had. Not real good. Started off yesterday with Windows 10. Give me a download of over 10, there's a little mill there. 10 gigabytes of I don't know what, but it broke my computer, pretty much. Broke all my sound. I had to redo my whole OBS thing. Hopefully that's happening properly. Like seriously, you pay for a product, they update it, and it pretty much wrecks everything. Thanks a lot, you morons. I don't know what the window update done. I think they're trying to force us onto that Windows Internet Explorer thing, which, who the hell wants that? Alright, a 4:30 turkey. Thank you very much. Now we're on our way over here. I have another outpost. I haven't opened it. I know it's there, I just haven't opened it. Because I was with that streaming hunt, we went there. They set a tent down for me, and I said I'm not going to open the outpost. Because I like to open it up with you guys. They had a few pronghorns out here. And the mule deer's coming back. The pronghorns, I don't know, I only saw, you know, there were two that ran off. One that was a 3 easy, so hoping for something bigger than that today. Straight away we got a turkey. Just started making noise. Yes, I hope your weekend's going good. Hope Windows 10 update didn't break your computer. You might want to check your microphone layout, because mine was just not even there. I had to redo everything. Like, what are you doing? Who told you to give a crap update like that? Like, seriously, that is horrible. We're going to update Windows 10. It's going to sort of break your computer. You're going to have to go through everything again and redo it all. Yeah, that's the best update ever, you moron. Unbelievable. Then I went and played Guild Wars 2. Oh man, it was a queue of 40 to get in. It took me probably, I don't know, half an hour to get in. And it's just, weekends are so stupid in that game. But it boils back down to the developers not really loving the game anymore. Like, you don't even see them play it anymore. I think once the developers stop playing their game, you know, it's on its way out, mate. I think they're all working on something else. Probably Guild Wars 3. Eh? And really, in World vs. World on the weekends, I don't know, I call it a game exploit. They can lay down fire and fire rings, and they actually stack their team with them. And man, it's just like a game exploit. It's like being in Battlefield 3 and shooting through the wall. You know what a game exploit is, right? So I'm getting a bit sick of that crap. It's alright during the week, it's not as bad. On the weekends it just gets packed with morons with no skills. So it's like no skills Saturday and Sunday. They're just going to drop fire everywhere, and you're going to, you know, be trapped in it, and that's it, you'll be dead. You spawn more in that on a weekend than you would in a Call of Duty game, believe me. There you are. You're the 3. You're a female, and another 3. I don't really want them. If it was a 4, I'd shoot it. But since it's a 3, we're not going to. Yeah, turkey. Yeah, so I'm still in lockdown, which is always a bummer. Oh, got a bison somewhere around here. They can attack if they like. Is that in there? Oh no, it's a diamond bush again. Keep our eye open for the odd bison. Down there you got a lot of them in the fields there. But I thought we'd walk this way because I want to open up this outpost. And it may be one of the last ones. Oh, you're over there. You're a male. You could be alone. I cannot see you. The wind is bad too. And I'm caught up on a tree. Very good. Yeah, so I probably won't be my comical usual self at the moment. I'm still getting over this Windows 10 thing. Like, it updated last night, and when I checked it out, it was like it took a heap of my disk space up, which, you know, I've got a few disks running, but only one that's running the Windows on it. I don't, what is it? Like over 10 gigs of update, and I don't even know what it's done to my computer except it wiped everything. Had to reset everything. That's not an update, that's a mistake, you idiots. That's the stupidest update I've ever gotten. I did get one update once that made an editor stop working. An editor that cost me over $200. Windows 10 broke it, so, you know. Can't wait for Windows 11 or 12. What do you think they'll have next? Will they skip a number? At least it's not like an iPhone. At least you don't get one every year, I suppose. Oh, I sort of hate Windows sometimes when they do stupid stuff like that. Like, really, do they test these things before they send it out? Was there a warning telling me that, hey, you're going to have to reset everything? Don't try and record anything, because all it will do is record your voice but no game volume. And then your microphone's not going to work either, so you better get onto that before you're doing a recording. Of course, I started to record earlier. Nothing's working. I go, what's going on? It's just stupid when they do dumb stuff, man. Alright, let's just look for the odd turkey. Still a beautiful map, this, I gotta say. You guys are so close to getting it. What is today's date? Let me look on this phone here. It is what? Is it telling me? It's the 8th, I think. It's very small writing. But yeah, not long. Next week you guys should have it, which would be pretty cool. So, you know, use with the console. I'd be hanging out to get my hands on this map. I didn't think it was going to be that good, but you know, seriously, I took that back once I got on here and started to play it. Oh, there we go. And that's what I'm looking for. Let's sneak on down. I'm not even going to call this thing. I'm just going to get about 150 away and lose it. What the hell? It's here somewhere. Oh, there you go. How far away? No. What are you doing, game? Fat fingers. See what fat fingers do? You hit the wrong button. And yeah, that's a beautiful shot right there. Hopefully I can make up for the last elk we lost. That's gonna have to go down. That was 2 good shots, I reckon. Nice to get that follow-up in. That is the death knell for an elk or a red deer once you bang them like that. A lot of people tell me I can use the 300 canning on these things. I don't really like to. I think it's overpowered for elk and red deer. So I just tend to use the M1 on them. And the M1's much, you know, it's a quieter gun. So it's an easier edit for me. Although I've got to turn all the gun sounds down. Sometimes the bigger ones, like the Rhino and the Canning, can put the OBS off a bit. Oh, here it is, it's dead. Which is really weird. Put your sound off from your video, then you have to jig around everything. Another big hassle. Alright, let's have a look at this. This one looks alright, doesn't it? Oh, that's me banging on a bush. I thought, something's walking around here. Alright, it is a gold. A 378. So just over a gold. We hit the right lung, liver, stomach, left lung on that first shot was a killer. Look, went straight through it, man. Then we hit the intestines with the follow-up, but not a problem. 100% on everything, so cooking with gas today. That is good. Stop running, dude. No need to run. Yeah, so we have another thing this week. We had a cold snap, man. Yesterday in Tasmania, in parts of Tasmania, it was colder than the Antarctic. It was minus 14.5. The Antarctic is minus 12. So I don't know, there's a little schoolgirl out there who keeps telling us stuff that I think she's a bit of a liar. Because even Melbourne, man, it has been freezing this month of August. I think so far on date, it's like been the coldest August ever or something. And in South Australia and parts of South Australia yesterday, they had the coldest August day for like 60 years or some crap, or since the 60s or the 30s. I don't know. It was like we're breaking records for cold, not for heat. I'm hoping we do get a really hot summer. I like a bit of heat. I wouldn't mind if the world went up a degree, or, you know, it wouldn't bother me. I think it'd be a better world. Because, you know, when we put plants in a hot house, we don't actually put them in a cold house. So, I don't know, a bit of heat might do the world good. When they took them, you know, when you go to when they do go to the Antarctic or the South Pole and they do them ice drills, and it's like a big core of ice, there's something there. Right? They have those things. Well, I was reading once where they done it and the world, you know, was a warmer place, and they said the world done better back then. Or what's that? They said the world wasn't... Oh, would you stop doing that game? That's me with my dumb fingers. What are you? Oh, you're a 4. The other one was only a 3, right? We might be able to get them both. The wind's going to be a bit of a bum. I'm going to get into this tree clearing here. Now, if I could, I'd try and use the M1 on these, but of course it's not legal on a bison, as far as I know. Oh, they're both laying down now. They're both males, though. Oh, no, big boy's got up. All right. Good big boy. All right, you're straight down. All right, you're coming over. That's okay, because I have a shotgun that'll help me in that situation. Man, did I hit the scapula and not the lung? You are one tough... No, you're down. Alright, there we go. So, a couple of bison. Always nice to get them. As I was saying, when they drilled down and take them cores out, they done it once when the world was warmer, and they said the world actually done okay. Plants, animals, actually done really well. So, I don't know. I'm just sick of winter. Probably there is this climate change thing, but I don't think it's as drastic as everyone's saying. The world's not going to end in 11 years, as some of these morons say. Then they scare kids. Kids get scared. They go, oh no, mummy, daddy, the world's going to end. No. But you can watch that Inconvenient Truth made by that other moron. What's his name? You probably know his name. I can't remember it. I'll think of it later. And Al Gore, that was his name. He made a film called Inconvenient Truth years ago, right? And everything that was supposed to happen back then. Well, my house now is supposed to be beachfront property and I'm supposed to be a millionaire. Well, did that happen? No, didn't happen. Inconvenient Truth was just a big fat lie. Hey, I'll bet don't come over. I'll come over. We'll have a look at you. Ah, hello girl. You're a grey bear. You coming to see the dead bison? Hello! Oh, give me a whacking on the way through. I don't mind the bears. Alright, so where do we hear you? Oh no. We missed the lung. So we're not going to get our tick. 128. I don't know. Maybe we turned it into a silver. Doesn't really matter. I'm just happy to go for a bit of a walk with you guys. Have a rant. I don't know why I'm ranting. I'm starting to calm down now. It's just a few things accumulated all at once. And plus, I'm in this crazy house detention still for weeks and weeks and weeks to come. And that's even if this idiot premier can get this thing working. It was his fault. We're back here. It's not the public's fault. We actually got the numbers way down. They were easing restrictions, and the government who was in charge of the quarantine for return travellers, people that come from overseas, right, a lot of them, they were coming from countries that had it really bad, and they had the thing, right? They had the thing I'm not allowed to say on YouTube. And then instead of, all the other states used army and police to guard these people in hotels and motels, right? They'll put up at taxpayers' expense, right, mind you, for 2 weeks, and they had to be tested while they were there and before they left and make sure everything was good. But in Victoria, our dumb premier, he hired bouncers. Like, you know, if you go to a club and they have bouncers on the door, he hired people like that to run the hotel security on the quarantine. And guess what happened? Well, the bouncers, who are morons, they're not the army, who are professionals, or the police, they're just hired morons. Some were hired off Gumtree. It's like hiring someone off eBay, you know what I mean? It's just crazy. And they were put into this very important job to keep Victoria safe from this, what's-her-face. And you know what happened? They slept with, a few of them slept with the people that were there. Others got favours off the people and let them out. Let them go to Kentucky Fried Chicken, let them go to 7-Eleven. But there was no actual proper quarantining of these people. They were just roaming around the city. So all the guards caught it, pretty much. Went home, spread it to their families and everybody else in the suburbs. And voila, second lockdown. Unbelievable, right? So you can see my frustration sometimes with this whole thing we got going on here in Victoria. The rest of Australia is easing restrictions. They're getting out there. They're allowed to have people around their houses. They go to, you know, they're allowed to visit friends and family. You know, some they even allowed to have small crowds at football and stuff. Here, Matt, we've just gone backwards. We're holding our whole country back, really, because Victoria is the biggest port for goods in Australia. We hold a quarter of the country's economy. And we've stopped. Everything's locked down, man. We have a curfew from 8 p.m. to 5 p.m. If you work, you need a work permit. That's right. Papers, please. So, and if you're out there, I think breaking curfew, it's like a $5,000 fine or something now. Like they've gone bananas here. I feel like I'm living in a communist socialist state, not a democracy anymore. Something's very wrong. And it's their fault. He came out and blamed all of us. First it was, you know, people seeing their families, and he said it was young people. My God, they had to call an inquiry into what happened with this quarantine thing. With the security, the bouncers. It is unbelievable. We're nearly dead. This is unreal. Hopefully everyone's working. The sound of the game. My voice. Seriously, this Windows 10 update, I really get a bit nervous because the computer just wants you to download it. Restart now, do this. Do you want to set it for overnight? And I'm thinking, how big is this download? Didn't take long. I reckon it downloaded while I was playing games or whatever, and it just had to install. But man, after the installation, it took up a heap of disk space on my hard drive, which I really can't afford. Like, I gotta keep, I have another disk in the computer, another portable disk in front of me, another full portable disk on the side here, like, because I gotta keep the videos after I've completed them. Like this video, once it's finished, I'll keep a record of it on a portable hard drive, in case something ever happens. I don't know, and I may need it. But yeah, so Windows 10 started the day off really well. By not having my microphone work, not having the game sound when I record. And another game I play, and I had to re-put all my names and passwords in because it said, oh, you got a new setup. No, same old computer. So I don't know what this new update for Windows 10 done. Like, I don't seem to have any new features on the computer. I've lost a lot of hard drive space, and yeah, it sort of wrecked my whole morning, resetting everything, which is it's a lot of fun, man. know, things pile on top of you sometimes. So you just got to be, you know, stay positive as you can, but we're only human beings, right? Things get to you sometimes. But apart from that, it should be a great weekend. I've been actually watching, I didn't do a video. I was going to do a video yesterday. I didn't do one. I've been binge watching Umbrella Academy. Any of you ever watched that? It is a bit out there, I got to say. And in some parts it's very ridiculous. But, you know, the story's okay. Well, I think they really missed out. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's like there's time travel involved. There's like this superhero family. They're not really superheroes. They're just weirdos, really. Turkey, huh? And at one point, call here. Their son, one of their sons, number 5, his name is, has travelled back from the future to his brothers and sisters, and he's gone from a 58-year-old man to a 13-year-old boy. I don't know, because he travelled backwards in time and got something wrong. That's not the bad part, but they have people that come back to chase him. One's called Hazel and one's called Cha-Cha. So you have a woman and a man. Cha-Cha's a woman. And they're chasing him round, right, trying to finish this guy off. And they're actually working for the company. Oh, there's the outpost that is from the future. They would have made a better series, I think. They've missed the boat on that one. Have you ever watched Umbrella Academy? Tell me what you think of Hazel and Cha-Cha. They could have had their own series, and I think it would have been better than Umbrella Academy. Am I right? Or am I right? Maybe I'm not, but in my opinion. I think some of the kids in the family just annoy me. They seem like little whinging brats and always arguing. Like, seriously. They're all supposed to be the same age. Ellen Page looks like she's 10 years older than all of them. She looks like an old man. What's happened to her body? She's got an old man body. And she has let herself go, hasn't she? I actually don't like her character that much in the show, to be honest. She's just found her powers. She's playing the violin, she goes all bananas. It's just, you know, I like the story, but some parts of it I just find quite annoying. But that's just me. But I'm watching it. I'm up to series 2 now. Series 2 episode whatever. Yeah, it does have a good storyline. Like, you know, the Earth finishes. Like the dude I was talking about comes back trying to save his family, and the timeline trying to save the world from just, you know, being exploded and ruined. Another turkey, man. But yeah, it does. There it goes. It goes a bit pear-shaped. Alright, got it. Second shot. There we go. Pretty sure I put bird shot in this, right? I'm hoping I flipped and did. Let's check it. Did I? Yes. And we get a gold, a 440. Nice. I like the turkeys, man. That would have woke up everything in the forest. But see, the turkey are good. Like, you hear one. I think the wind gave me away and it went to fly off and we got it. Harder to shoot it out the F-22 when it's that close. Because you look up and you're looking through a scope. You've got to pop it off real quick. That's why I've whacked birdshot in this shotgun. You just never know. You never know. Yeah, so now I've got to watch me how long the videos are, because I've got less disk space because of Windows. I've been deleting stuff and sorting through stuff. So there goes 2 turkeys. Wow, they wouldn't have heard me. It's that the wind's good and I'm too far away. That's just coincidence. So we've got bison. 2 mine and male. Where'd the turkeys go? Where are you guys landing? They can fly pretty far, can't they, turkeys? and run pretty fast. They fly a lot better than a chicken does, I'll tell you that. Alright, let's give him this call again. Wow, look at this ridge here. That looks really good, doesn't it? Alright, is that... I think I'm just seeing stuff move down here that ain't moving. Yeah, so if you had that update for Windows 10, you might want to check some of the things you use. May have changed. Might have wiped it out. Then you got to rekey it all in again. That's just beautiful. Thank you, Windows 10, you pack of crap. Hey, that is a decent sized herd. 2 minor. Alright, come on. Where's the males, mate? That's it? Just one? You're big, what are you? Come on, spot. You're the one. Free easy, man. Wrong gun. Get the right gun out. Oh, he's coming over for a bit of a chat. Let's meet him. Maybe I hit it in the shoulder. Shotgun's got birdshot. Shotgun's got birdshot, man. Alright. Oh no, no problem. Do not panic. Do not panic! Big boy has gone down. I'm starting to feel better now. I think I have to get that out of me, man. That crazy rant. But seriously, it's been freezing here in Melbourne. Today's a bit better. We had this really cold snap from the Antarctic. Whatever, was it South Pole? We got down here. And it was horrid. Yeah, Tasmania was minus 14.5 yesterday. Colder than Antarctica, they reckon. So I don't know. Climate may be changing, but I think it's going the opposite way than what they're telling us. It seems to be getting colder. Like even last year, they probably told the Australia summer was like, oh, it was super hot, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't. It was just a normal summer. I had plenty of hotter summers in my days. Just a normal summer. Of course, they're going to tell you otherwise, and they're not even living in Australia. It's unbelievable, right? Should we take the 2 minor? It's going to be behind these trees in a tick. And maybe you'll stop. Everyone stop. Hey, stop there. Maybe we can pop him off. That was a really bad, that was my bad. That second shot not happening good. Oh, you're coming too? Okay. Seems to be a thing. You didn't get here either, thank you. So we have hit the lung. Let's rescan the herd walking off. On there. I think they're all females now. I haven't been shooting females much. What have we got there? Female is 2 there. Looks like I've split the herd up a bit. Alright. You're going to be silver. Well, we got the ticks. You are a silver. No quick kill. Did you hit the left lung though? They're a tough animal. It should be hard to kill an animal, you know, quick kill it, if it's such a big, muscly type of animal. You probably have to get the heart or both lungs, I'd say. And even then, if both lungs, they still sometimes take off and run. So, you know, never 100% sure you're going to get the 100%, which is good. I prefer it that way. I like it a little bit harder. I don't want things too easy. It's a nice area around here, isn't it? Pity they're all female. That's it. No, I'm going to say that's a big female, man. That's actually a big free easy male. Oh man, bullets. That never helps. Is this one going to run over? Or just run off? Well, it's just gonna run off. Come back, my friend. I love you. Oh, come on. Please be bleeding a lot. Oh, you're here, dead. Very good. They're well trained, these bison. So that's one I didn't see in the herd. It must have been at the back that I didn't spot. But there we go, we got it. I'm going to end the hunt here, guys, because I don't know how long I've been chatting for. It is going to be one big fat edit. It's going to be easy, which is good. You're at gold. We managed to get a gold. Just 148, man. So this is our second gold bison, right? No quick kill yet again. Yeah, sorry about the rant earlier. It's just, man, I'm just having, I think this lockdown's getting to me every now and again. And then, you know, you turn on the computer, you go to record stuff, your microphone don't work, there's no game sound, Windows 10 has broken everything yet again. Yet again. Thank you. What did I pay for Windows 10? I don't know. So I could break everything in my computer, and then I've got to reset everything before I can start doing anything. Unbelievable. Talk about stupidity reigns supreme with some companies, doesn't it? Obviously, Windows is one of those companies. They just care about cash, really, don't they? Not about customers, so. What do you expect? Yeah, Guild Wars 2 was a bit crappy today. Weekend, I know what to expect, but it's just, damn. And then we finally got a good commander that I usually run with during the week when I play. And he crashed. And the queue was 33 to get back in, so maybe he's back in now, if he bothered. That's just out of control, world versus world. It can be a lot better game than what it is now. So get rid of some of these game exploits that people use constantly and overuse and then flood their whole team with. But the developers don't play the game anymore. I haven't seen one in years play it. And actually in World versus World there is a, you know, if you kill a developer, you get an achievement. I've already got it. I was lucky enough. One day we were playing, there was a, you can tell the developers, they have a special tag above their head. It's like the red archway of ArenaNet. And I saw him, they were attacking our keep. And I was above him and I jumped down right where he was, and well, being a Reaper you can sort of freeze people for a few seconds. So I froze him and then started chopping into him. And another guy jumped down. Luckily he got a couple of hits in, so he would have got the achievement because I nearly had this guy dead straight away. But yeah, we got the achievement. But since then I haven't seen no devs playing World versus World, so if I hadn't have got the achievement that day I probably never would have got it. Because seriously, they've just given up playing their own game, which is a real pity. Anyway, I'm done. I've ranted, chatted, crapped on for too long. Next video, we'll be happy. I guarantee it. I'm sorry about that. Unbelievable. Might not even post this. Who knows? Anyway, guys, thanks for dropping by. Maybe you enjoyed it. I don't know. I don't even know if I enjoyed it. I did enjoy the hunt, though. Good bison and good turkey. And I'll catch you on the next one.
Can you hear me now?